It is Pride Month, and one Metro Detroit native is challenging boundaries and promoting diversity and acceptance. He's combining his experience with retail leadership with his passion for helping LGBTQIA plus youth. And joining us now to talk more about it is Rob Smith, the Grosse Pointe native and founder of the Phluid Project. Rob, thank you so much for coming back on with us. We do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me back again. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month indeed. I know the Phluid Project is doing quite well despite the pandemic. For those who may not be familiar with it, what is the Phluid Project?
Yeah, the Phluid Project is a gender-free fashion brand that's grounded in community and activism and education. So it's not just about clothes. It's about fashion and shoes and fragrances, and it's really meant for everybody who, regardless of your gender identity, your sexual orientation, or your gender expression, just, something that has positive messaging and really meant to unify us as a society as opposed to pull us apart.
And even during the pandemic, business has been doing pretty well?
Yeah, it's been an interesting journey. We opened up with a store in NoHo, the world's first gender-free store in New York City, and closed the store and decided we're going to move on to do pop-ups and travel around the world. And that changed with COVID. Instead, I turned to a wholesale business. And right now, the Phluid Project is in 5,000 stores across the country, in every single Target, every single Myers, every single Nordstrom, Saks Off Fifth, Macy's, Hot Topic, Zoomies, you name it. Phluid is everywhere. And it's a really incredible time to see so many companies and organizations embracing this idea that, clothing doesn't have to be gendered, that there's a space in between. The pink and the blue section, they say. There's a space in the middle.
Absolutely. All the colors of the rainbow, if you will.
That's right. That's exactly right.
That really is incredible. 5,000 plus stores. Did you ever, in your wildest dreams, imagine it would take off like this?
I never did. And it's really, I guess, when you dream something and you dream it, it happens when it's supposed to happen, not when you want it to happen. And on top of that, I have a fragrance collection at Sephora.com that is all based on our value system and this is humanity, and was nominated for most popular scent. So it just keeps, every day I get a little, just so grateful to live in this state that I'm living in right now.
And especially with social media, you probably get feedback about what people think about some of the clothing that they've purchased. What are some of the reactions you've seen?
I think the reaction is just overall, people who have been not seen before are finally being seen. Visibility and representation matters. And for people, especially in our campaigns of using body positive people with different abilities, people who have different gender expressions, seeing themselves in the campaign, seeing themselves celebrated, they feel like it feels very positive. We go up to size 5XL. We want there to be something for everyone within our collection, and people feel just super grateful and trying to keep the price points at a place where everyone can afford something. Almost everyone, yeah.
Fantastic. And Robert, if people would like to buy some or find out more about the Phluid Project, where can they go?
Yeah, check out the Phluid Project. Fluid spelled with a PH. PH stands for balance, so finding balance in us. And then fluid means, the ability to navigate back and forth easily. So, and yeah, shop LGBTQ for Pride and the rest of the year and support the community.
Rob Smith, thank you so much. A lot of meaning behind the name of this project that you started, the Phluid Project. Thank you so much for being with us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Take care.
For sure.